It's them again. They won't stop calling me until I do something. The creditors. They call so consistently that I almost don't even need to set my alarm clock anymore. Before I get too far ahead of myself, for those that don't know me, I'm Detective Rolando Downs. For those that do know me, you probably want to know what I've been up to since the last time you saw me. Well, I finally did go back to the pawn shop to start a relationship with the owner, Laney, but somebody already beat me to it. Just like rock beats scissors, an engagement ring beats theater tickets. As for my old partner, he's still in the hospital and he's still in the coma. Not really much more I need to say about that. As you can see, things have been pretty rough lately. Nothing really seems to be working out for me right now. At least my car is still working. Or at least it was. Maybe I'll just play that game where you count how many cars drive by. I finally made it to work, but my car isn't fixed. When it came time to pay for the repairs, I realized I didn't have as much money in the bank as I thought I did. I just stood there and pretended to search my pockets for extra money that I knew I didn't have. It's moments like this where I wish my very existence could just fade away. Time for work. After I finally arrive to work by bus, I decide which one of my cases I need to spend time working on. The case I choose is that of Dedrick James. According to reports, Dedrick went missing sometime after 11:15 p.m. 2 Thursdays ago. The last time he was seen was at a restaurant, and witnesses say he seemed very nervous and distraught. As me and my partner interview this particular witness, I can't help but notice how badly my stomach begins to feel. These sudden digestive problems seem to happen a lot lately, to the point where I can't even focus on what's being said. After sneaking away from my partner, we head to the Dominic skating arena to interview Mandolyn Harlow, the victim's ex-girlfriend. We arrived early, but for some reason, after seeing Dedrick's ex-girlfriend, I did not mind waiting. After her performance, we both head backstage. Sheila, my partner, begins asking Mandolyn questions about her boyfriend. She mentions how they hadn't spent much time together in the last few weeks leading up to his kidnapping, and how Dedrick complained a lot about the way he was fired from his last place of employment. As she talked about him, she had a look of love and loss in her eyes, a look I could only wish someone had for me. Sheila was ready to leave, so I had to go with her. I do, however, make sure to take an autographed souvenir with me. Man, they must really want that money. Today leads us on a visit to Dedrick's last place of employment, where we question Edmund Rodinsky, Dedrick's former supervisor. While we're there, I make sure not to look at my reflection in any of the many glass surfaces that reside in his office. After questioning him, both of us pick up on something peculiar about Mr. Rodinsky. His lips say one thing, while his eyes say something else. Whether he knows it or not, he's now our main suspect. On the way back to the station, Sheila hears my cell phone vibrating and asks why I don't answer it. Just so I won't look bad, I tell her it's from a girl I went out with, and end up still looking bad anyway. At the station, I begin to get harassed by Steve, one of the other detectives. At first I try to ignore him like every other time, but this time he says something about my ex-partner that I don't like, and he finds his back to the wall. Literally. The captain told me to go home and suspended me until Friday. Maybe I should have pushed Steve after I got off of work.
Come on. I got one last incident. I promise. It won't take more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes to get there, 15 minutes to check it out, and 15 minutes to get back home. Just take Monroe with you on this one. He's been dying to get his feet wet. Tonight, I think I'm just gonna spend some time with Robin.
We have multiple officers down. I repeat, multiple officers down.
See, you just don't understand. See, I should have been out there helping my partner. I shouldn't have been out having candlelit dinners and all that crap.
I thought that night was special to you.
Come on, I really didn't mean what I said that night. Why do you want to do this?
It's not that, Rolando. I saw what Thomas looked like in the hospital. I can't live my life every day worrying that I'm gonna eventually see you that way.
Well, I guess she won't have to worry about me the rest of her life. If you run into her, don't tell her you saw me like this. You miss one day from work and suddenly everything changes. Edmund Rodinsky was guilty of something, but it was only a fraud due to all the ghost employees that were discovered on his payroll. A week later, reports come in of someone yelling in torment from a house located on Division Street. Witnesses say that the man resembles the same person from this photo. After arriving on the scene, I slowly hunched down to avoid being spotted by one of the other officers. Emotionally, I just can't handle his condescending tone right now.
I don't know why they worry. Why? I don't know. If anyone would know, I imagine it would be you. No, that's what you keep telling me. You can say that all you want. I'm the one stuck here with my hands tied.
Who else will we find in that room? Dedrick James was held prisoner, all right, but only by the early stages of his schizophrenia.
You're here? You're here? They told me about you. They told me about you.
Who talked to you? And what did they tell you?
Voices. The voices. The voices. But I can't see their faces. They won't let me see their faces. But they told me how you could hear the thoughts I was thinking, and how you wanted to kill me.
You all right?
Dedrick! Dedrick! Dedrick, I'm talking to you!
Can't you see that?
I've honestly never seen anyone as stupid as you.
The fate of this world depends on you, Dedrick! Take that gun and shoot them! Tell me where. We already know what you're thinking.
He's trying to ignore us.
Take that gun and shoot them!
Just leave me alone. 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 Just leave me alone.
Tonight will be mild with a nice breeze coming through. Tomorrow's forecast will be very cold and clammy. The same way you'll be if you don't take that gun and shoot them.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Mr. James, we're gonna need you to calm down.
Dedrick, we're here to help you.
Don't forget to turn your thoughts off. You're done, Dedrick. Turn them off.
What?
We're here to help broadcast your thoughts for the world to hear.
What?
The police, CIA, FBI, friends, your neighbors. We all want to know what's going on in that brain of yours.
Stay away from me!
Downs! Downs, can you hear me? Downs, are you okay?
Yeah, Mercer, I'll live. Unfortunately.
There's still the illegal power hookup, Downs. If the water rises high enough to touch that TV, we are all dead.
I love the smell of kerosene in the evening.
What happened? Do you two need any help in there?
No, we're fine. We just accidentally set off a kerosene heater.
I visited your planet once. Bored me. Dedrick, you're broadcasting signals all over the place!
Was this really the most intelligent human we can communicate with?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You're gonna have to shoot him.
I don't want to be the one to have to kill this guy. Mandolin talks so highly of him, too. Then again, if something does happen to him, she might need a shoulder to cry on. I can't do that. I don't know. Seeing this guy is like seeing a more troubled version of myself.
Downs, I want to leave here without a tag around my toe.
I know, I'm trying, just...
You know you want to kill him. One of the biggest murderers to ever walk this earth.
You don't understand me. I'd never do that. I would never do that to anyone. I'm a good person. I'd never do any of those things.
I don't know what to do. I need to think of something. Only got a few more minutes. Just clear your mind and think. You need to make a decision. Just think. Huh? Oh no, not now. I have no car, no woman, no money. My best friend's gone, and my mind may very well destine me to unhappiness forever. But that doesn't mean that I can't help Dedrick James escape the same fate.
You look so stupid when you do that.
Don't listen to her, Dedrick. Listen to me. Never die with your eyes open. Simple life stare at me.
Dedrick, look at me. Mandolin sent us here to protect you from the aliens.
What?
Dedrick, listen to me. Mandolin loves you. We can get you cleaned up, get you something to eat, and take you to her.
What? No, wait, no. The aliens, they told me different things. Different things.
This offer expires in less than a minute, Dedrick. Then we both have to go. Just ask yourself one thing, Dedrick. Have those aliens ever said anything to make you truly happy? the way Mandolin has.
Take me to her.
My confrontation with Dedrick James taught me something. It taught me that someone can love you, even when your mind seems to fail you. And even though it's easier to avoid what we're afraid of, sometimes confrontation is the only way to bring us closer to what we really want. Hi, my name is Rolando Downs. I'm calling to set up a payment plan for my credit card account.
Yeah, I just checked. He's awakened from his coma. How do you want me to kill him?